Before I got into higher ed administration, I did everything from politics to law enforcement to radio, real estate, but really I decided to focus on education because it was part of the family, and so I decided to move forward there. And so I spent 13 years working in the Chancellor's office at the University of Missouri, and I had plenty of NCAA Division I stories, I will tell you, with that 13 years of experience. Then after that, I moved to St. Louis College of Pharmacy, which is an NAIA school in the middle of St. Louis. And then I've been at Marty for 6 months now. I will tell you, because I kind of talk a little bit, Chuck asked me to give my impressions of the GPAC, and I've gone to one Council of Presidents meeting at the GPAC so far. But I will tell you, when I got this job, the athletic director at St. Louis College of Pharmacy came to me and she said, I want you to know that GPAC is probably the best NAIA conference in the country, and Corey Westra, the commissioner, is probably the best conference commissioner in the country. And I completely, given my limited experience, agree with that. I have been welcomed with open arms by the other college presidents, and Corey has done a fantastic job. Chuck is a wonderful leader for the Mount Marty College athletic program, and in fact, is the athletic department or athletic director representative to the Council of Presidents meeting. And so we all rely a lot on Chuck's wisdom as we're moving the conference forward. But how do we make all of our sports that competitive, right? And I think that leads us right into some of our facilities needs that you're certainly aware of here. We've talked, I think, a lot about our field house and the need for that. Really, Mount Marty probably should have been doing this some time ago, and I know there are a lot of people thinking about it, but perhaps there wasn't the right constellation of support in the community and leadership at the upper levels at Mount Marty. I know Chuck is certainly aware of this, but I think getting the board support, the president's support, and certainly support from the Yankton community is very, very important as we move forward. We hope to have an announcement later this spring about a major gift, and there's a lot of buzz in the community because I've heard it from a lot of people, a major gift that would support this field house. And it's not done yet, and there's a verbal commitment, and so I won't say too much about it, but it's very exciting, and I think we'll probably, when people see the success of that, probably we'll get a lot of other participation after that. But as it stands right now, the field house would have an 8-lane track, which would allow us to have conference championships and other events here, which are very important and good for economic development in Yankton, with seating for either 400 or 700 people, depending on the size of what we decide to do. Inside that track, we'll have tennis courts, volleyball courts. We'll also have a weight room in that facility, and as I said, we'll probably, hopefully, announce a leadership gift yet this spring. The other priority for us in terms of athletics is simple arena upgrades. We're going to have to do something with our seating. It's good, but it is old, and so it needs to be refurbished. And fan experience is so important. So doing that, new floor, and then offices. We'd like to move our athletic offices into a new simple arena, and that would free us up some area in what is known officially as the Vera Nursing and Science Center, but known by most people as either the old library or the old high school. We've completed the science portion of that building, that is chemistry and biology. We really now need to do a lot with the nursing facilities there and completely refurbish those. That's another part of our priority list. But in order to do that, we would like to be able to move the athletics operation into Simple Arena, the administrative side, and the coaches' offices there, so we can make room for our very well-regarded nursing program. So kind of playing a little chess there with people moving around, but those Simple Arena upgrades are also, as I said, very, very important. So just wrapping up, because I want to leave plenty of time for questions, and I hope that if I won't be able to answer those questions, Chuck can help me with those. I want to thank you for everything that you've done for our plans for athletics, both collectively and individually. This is part of my true belief that if Mount Marty is going to be successful, it has to be integrated with the Yankton community. So your support of what we do there is so very important for us, and even more importantly for our student athletes. We have unbelievable young men and women on that campus, and it's been a pleasure to work with them.